Hello again guys, and welcome to my fifth vlog. Today I'm back in sunny Wales because I've just come home from my industrial placement abroad in Germany, and now I'm waiting to start my semester studying abroad in Arizona. So that brings us quite nicely on to today's subject, which is all about global opportunities. So I'm going to quickly go over the types of global opportunities available to you if you study at Cardiff, but also generally in most universities there are global opportunities of the same sort of type. And then I'll quickly go over why you might want to do a global opportunity. So in most cases you can do a year where you study or work abroad, or you can do a semester where you study or work abroad. So in my case, for my degree, I was able to choose a sandwich year before I started university whilst I was picking my degree, and this allowed me to do a year in industry. Most cases people don't do this year in industry abroad, but with my situation I was able to do this in Germany, which is great. And as I'm doing a master's course for my degree, I'm able to do a semester abroad, which is the first semester of my third year abroad in, well, anywhere in the world really, but I chose to go to Arizona in the States. That's my situation, but it will vary from course to university and degree and everything like that. So for example, if you do a language course, it's usually mandatory that you spend a year in the country of your language. If you're doing two languages, you usually have to go to two different countries during that year where you study at different universities and you really get to experience the language firsthand. So it does depend on your course, and make sure whilst you're picking courses you ask questions, you go to open days and you ask about the global opportunities for your specific course. Saying that, if you want to know any information about global opportunities at Cardiff, the link is in the description, which will take you to the global opportunities page, which will give you all the information you need about taking advantage of opportunities where you can study or work abroad whilst at Cardiff. If you plan to study or work abroad in Europe, you can take advantage of the Erasmus Plus scheme, which is a scheme which will give you quite a lot of funding towards your time in Europe. In my case, I was getting €300 a month for that, but it just depends on which country you go to and how long you're there. More information again is on the global opportunities page. So Cardiff has a lot of opportunities when it comes to studying and working abroad, but you do have to really ask questions to figure out what opportunities are available for you specifically. So like I said, you can either spend a year abroad or a semester, and you can either work or study. In most cases you'll be studying rather than working, but it does depend on what type of degree you do. So if you want more information about global opportunities, obviously visit the link in the description, but also Cardiff has its own global opportunities department on Park Place. And in most cases you can go there and you can talk to an expert about the global opportunities that are available to you. So you can talk to someone face to face in most cases, which is great, but do make sure you check the link first to see if you have to make an appointment beforehand, for example. So why would you want to take advantage of a global opportunity? So there's the obvious answer of being able to visit and spend a lot of time in a country which you've always wanted to go to. You get to experience the language and the culture. But there are many other significant reasons why you should do something like this. So the first obvious reason is employability. If you spend any time in another country, you can put that on your CV, and employers will realise that you are quite an independent, well-rounded person who's able to tackle challenges and move to another country and is successful and things like that, because a lot of countries work on a global scale, and this will show that you're able to study or work on a global scale, which would be really appealing to international companies. Another point is being able to gain invaluable work experience. So if you're working abroad or not, it's really good to get some experience before you finish your degree, because it will make you much more employable when you finish your degree. And then working abroad will add some more value to that work experience, because like I said before, then you can show companies that I've been able to work on a global international basis, and I've been able to show that I can do this, which means I might be more valuable to companies who work on an international scale. And then also there's studying abroad. Being able to study abroad and experience a different type of teaching may unlock different things for you. So maybe you had a course in the UK which you're now having abroad, and because you've had two different teaching styles, you've been able to gain more knowledge, because one lecturer has been able to teach something different to another lecturer, and you'll be able to think of different viewpoints on certain things. So overall it makes you a bit more knowledgeable about that subject, because you've been taught by someone else with a different type of teaching style, which may help you become a more well-rounded person with more solid foundations to your knowledge of your degree course. And also, obviously, if you're doing a language and then you study abroad in that language, then obviously you're going to be improving that language a lot. So in my opinion, if you're wanting to do a placement abroad where you're working or studying, now is a really good time to do it, because you have all the support of Cardiff or your university, support of the host university, there's funding available, so there's always funding available from Erasmus, but there's also, you still get student finance, and there might be extra funding available from other organisations depending on your course. So of course you can always do something like this in the future. After your degree you can work abroad, but now is a really good time to do it because you get all the support from the universities and there's funding available in most cases. So if you want any more information about global opportunities at Cardiff, remember to check out that link in the description, because it'll give you all the information you need. And this is it for my vlogs for now. I might be returning in Arizona with a future vlog next academic year, but for now, please put any questions in the comments and I will try my best to answer them. And that's it for today. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.